You know what? Anything can happen here, Jack.
Yeah, it is true. We have seen history here.
And I see her mom's in the crowd there. She's getting ready to videotape her daughter for the first time playing this awesome game, which we love. It's about to go up on the big screen. We see the general. Yep. They're choosing their stage right now as we speak. It looks like they've settled on Final Destination. All right. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Nope, small battlefield.
Okay,
a little bit of an arrow there.
Right.
And once again, Incineroar down to 1 stock. Hey, it's the general. The general's here. The general's making a live guest appearance at the casting table. We love it. The general's here to check out the games. General, what character do you main in Smash? The strongest one. That's what he's telling me.
I understand it now.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Oh. Sorry, we were distracted by the general, an agent of Onianto, clearly. Crazy. What does the general have to say to this war crime?
Okay, we're back.
All right. So we were.
So a little bit of a confusion there.
Yeah. Apologies.
Man, trying to counterpick Aegis.
Yeah, clearly.
But it'll be up to your teammate to do that.
Unfortunately.
If Incineroar doesn't make it here, Incineroar down to his last stock, ready to taunt.
And we got the taunt,
and they're ready.
And we are beginning.
And it's time. Oh, big revenge there for Incineroar.
Okay.
But again, Aegis, one of the best characters in the game here, Jack. Right? Look at that bundle Alolan Whip comes out, and Aegis is sent flying here.
Yeah.
Already 67%. Falling into that revenge after the nair there. General Herkimer now looking around, also enjoying the carnage. General is no stranger to battle. He is a revolutionary war hero. He knows exactly what it takes to win a war, and he knows what it's going to take to win this tournament today. And now we see Pyra coming out, the stronger of the two. Mythra the faster, Pyra the stronger. Big revenge there. This could be a stock if Incineroar lands his Alolan Whip here. And he does. And it's going to be that stock.
Okay.
It is a stock. Oh, but he got caught in the.
And
he got caught with his pants down there as he did a little bit of wave dashing and was punished immediately for flickering himself around like a fool.
You'll love to see it.
All right, Oniana up with their next fighter very soon.
All right.
And here we go. The Rome Sentinel is also here today, checking us out. We'll be right back after this change up here.
Great.
Stop the battle! Mythra! Whoa!
And we're back. This tournament is moving quickly here, Jack. Absolutely quickly. It's Wolf coming in now for Team Onianta. Okay, of course, Aegis had to lose 1 stock due to the last one they will taunt, and they did.
All right, are we ready?
They're ready.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, there it is. All right, ready?
Okay.
There they come. All right, good. And there it is. Wolf already coming out swinging with forward smashes and blasters. You know, Wolf, a very fundamental character, knows his fundamentals. I'm also going to get some music going in the background for our guests here. Yeah. All right. And we're gonna. We love it.
Aegis keeping Wolf off the netball until I said it out loud, of course.
Wanted to play some
Crowd. Stock down on Wolf. Getting out the stocks from Roof. Aegis having a 54 points down. Still a healthy amount manageable.
Still a healthy amount, absolutely. And now already evening up that stock deficit. Or, sorry, the percent deficit here.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
you know, very even match. Oh, but Mithra didn't get there on Wolf, and she predicted the side B, spaced it perfectly. Wolf with the get up attack.
Not quite managing to keep Wolf off the map.
And there it is, Wolf now, sent flying. Blazing End doesn't find anything either. Both of them kind of just swinging their fences here. And there it is, Mithra taking off another stock. Look at her jumping for joy.
Crazy. Maybe taking one hit.
One more here, and Mabel will bring it back for the free agent team.
Interesting.
I told you, you can't sleep on Mabel, Jack.
I see that.
You just can't sleep on her.
I see one of those players from last year, like now a general. Where's hers?
Absolutely. There it is, another Blazing End. Wolf already in the danger zone.
Yeah.
All right, 76. Now Mithra and Pyra a full stock up on Wolf here.
Yeah.
This is crazy right here. Pyra just bringing it back for her team. Mabel doing what she does best. And now
pretty close to the verge of demise, but we are
pretty close, but Wolf is still standing. But Wolf sent flying again. Wolf continuously in a state of suspense, hits the back air. Oh, and he guts the dunk.
Okay.
And he makes it back.
Down on one stock.
Barely,
What are we doing?
So barely. And there it is, the
extra
finish.
credit
Yes,
was just
and
too
Mabel
much, and
hold
we are
on.
down. Another win for Pyra. Mabel.
All right, Mabel clutching up, and Mabel has one life left to give to her team. And that might be the only life she needs. We'll be right back as the last player for Oneana shows up. He is approached. He is ready.
Battle. Mithra.
All right, if things are heating up here, Jack, King K. Rool has made a live guest appearance, our unofficial mascot here at Herkimer College. Of course, the official mascot is the General, but General said he does like to play the strongest character, so he must like King K. Rool. Right?
That's true.
And here they go. They're beginning. My boss is here, Mr. Dutcher. Shout out to him. He's checking out what we've got going on here. He wants to make sure we're having a good time. He's all about esports. Pyra Mithra, a tough matchup for King K. Rool. I can say this having played him for many years. I know how tough this matchup is. King K. Rool really has to be on the top of his game to beat this. Pyra already has him in the danger zone at 93%, and that is a kill. Oh no! I was wrong. I was wrong. It was a fake out. That is. It was a fake out. A little bit of it. Smash likes to do that sometimes, Jack.
I get it.
You know, it does. And now K. Rool down to 2 stocks. Mabel still at that 1 stock and has to really clutch up here for her team. Remember, it is a best of 3 today, Jack.
It's true.
So the free agent team, even if they lose here, they might be able to change some things up going into game 2. We don't know. But we're going to find out very soon.
We'll certainly see.
Okay, the games have begun. People are playing. They're having a good time all around. We have 13 different schools here today. That was a huge counter from King K. Rool. The belly did its belly things. And now King K. Rool misses the dash attack and is sent flying. He is punished for that dash attack. So much end lag on that dash attack. King K. Rool runs into another blaze again. King K. Rool now in the danger zone.
Yep. Can't
At
recover.
134. Oh, it is a punch. And King K. Rool does finish. Missed that neutral B for Pirate by that much, Jack. Just very close. Right there. It was a good thought. It was a good thought from Maple. But King K. Rool just had the tiniest margin of space, and he took advantage of it.
We've seen a lot of K. Rools do that.
It is. Hold on one second here, folks.
More.
Sephiroth. King TDD.
All right. All right. Okay, and what are we looking at here? The return of Wait, no. Okay. Silly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
It looks like the return of Sephiroth here for the free agent team. And Oniana has decided to go with King DDD.
And so far, never mind. I was going to say that was paying out. Apparently not.
That was an unfortunate stock loss there for the King.
Although,
but the Penguin makes up for it with a Gordo
and we're
shot
now back
to
to
the chest.
even. Okay.
Sephiroth now
could go either way.
Is shirtless. Sephiroth does not have a shirt.
He does that sometimes.
And
it fell.
He's showing off his muscles here. Sephiroth, by the way, a light character, believe it or not. He's a fully grown adult person.
Right.
But a light character. King DDD, of course, one of the heaviest in the game.
Right.
Right. It's a heavy penguin. Up. And, okay. Yep.
Okay.
He gets back there, misses the back air, gets the neutral air. And now a forward tilt there from King DDD. And a Gordo puts the wing out for Sephiroth. That is the comeback mechanic. Sephiroth gets more power on his attacks. He gets a third jump. And all his smash attacks have super armor, but now he has nothing because once you die, that wing resets, Jack.
Right.
It's unfortunate. You hate to see it. But now, because Sephiroth is a stock behind, he will theoretically get that wing a bit faster. Oh, no, anymore.
In fact. Well,
because he has evened it out there. Didn't even need it.
Right.
Didn't need the wing. But he's definitely facing a percent deficit here. And he's looking to get that wing out at some point soon, probably like 80%. He knocked the Gordo back very deftly with his neutral air there.
He was doing a pretty good job at avoiding
I would say so. And now, let's see what else is happening here. It's both fighters just kind of feeling it out, sizing each other up here. And there's the wing. But it did not matter. A well-placed up air from King DDD finishes Sephiroth off because Sephiroth is so light.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a sight to behold.
It looks like they're keeping the same order here. Both players, and we'll be right back once they select their stage.
All right.
Start the battle. King TDD. Violet. Three, two, one, go!
All right.
All right, there is the losing of the stocks by King DDD.
Yes, sir.
He is going to lose 2 here because that is what he lost previously.
All right.
And they will taunt, and they will begin.
Yes, they will. Yeah.
Looks like everything is okay.
Yep, it looks like, yeah, we're going. The disease doing a pretty great job of avoiding being hit.
I mean, King DDD just floundering here at 174%, but he is big.
He is quite big.
So he
But
can
still, even that.
make it there. And it is the up tilt that just ends King DDD. The disease keeping it
There we go.
even.
Like an unvaccinated school district, the
Even.
disease has
All right.
returned.
And we'll see what they come up with next.
Start the battle. King K. Rool. Violet.
Oh, King K. Rool stepping in.
K. Rool, the return, some egg, that is, in fact. All right.
And
All right.
and
We're
here
starting.
it is on Hollow Bastion of all
Yes,
places.
we are. Man, that
I
game
do-
brings me back.
Like this matchup better for K. Rool than Aegis, I'll have to say, and I think Oniana realized that pretty quickly. That's probably why they put King K. Rool at this point. So King K. Rool now, as you can see, spacing and zoning out Byleth very well here with a series of crowns and nairs. And then spikes, an amazing spike there for King K. Rool, but he flies up in the air for some reason.
Yep.
That was inexplicable.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how to explain that one.
But yet it worked, so, you know.
I mean, he's still in it,
Slay.
like 90%. And again, they came out swinging because both fighters were at 3 stocks. And he looked to try to combo there, but didn't quite catch the back air, but did with the crown and the nair there.
Yeah.
And there, oh yes, Byleth watched out for that, but he did not watch out for the up air and was punished for it.
Crazy.
Now,
but
King K. Rool is falling,
but
again,
K. Rool does have that incredible recover.
he has a lot of weight. I
That's
mean,
true.
he's the second heaviest character in the game. So he's going to survive a lot of things that would have otherwise killed a lot of other fighters.
But it looks
right?
like Belev's tactic is pretty effective so far.
Just keep him off the stage.
Even the greatest mountains must erode to the sands of time.
Indeed, that was very poetic, Jack. Yes, that was quite good.
Only the greatest
and
pros for our Smash
Oh
tournament.
my goodness!
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was seriously worried that was going to connect. That would have been shocking. Sometimes you just got to pull out the down B with Violet.
Yep.
Violet does recover there, and a big miss there, but no punish from Violet. And yep, an up air will send Violet flying there. Violet now trying to keep King K. Rool off the stage once again.
Swatting him away, but
yeah. King K. Rool just wants to get rid of that last stock with all his might, right? And, you know, at this point, I would say Violet just wants to take a stock here. You know, keep King K. Rool off the stage, just take that stock, right? But a blunderbuss hit, a second
one.
Oh, nope, no cannonball there. He was out of ammo.
Oh, what can
But,
I say?
yeah, it was. He does survive there. A
for
good
how
up air
long?
hit there, but unfortunately, not enough to confirm on this Violet. Oh, Violet did not space correctly, and he gets sent to the blast
like
zone.
the common cold,
King
it was
K.
only a
Rool.
matter of time before the disease got sent away.
The disease has been cured here by King K. Rool.
That's true.
Did you know King K. Rool was a doctor?
More like
I'm not talking Dr. Mario,
right.
but
Like, what?
Doc K. Rool.
Right. What did
He was like a mad doctor in one game.
Yeah,
He was like
yeah.
great Frank and K. Rool.
I think I got my MMR vaccine from him.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't say that too loud.
Sorry, he gave.
You don't know who he's working for.
He turned.
And so Mabel's coming in now.
Yeah.
Again, the anchor here almost clutched it up for them in the first set. So
interesting how this is
playing out.
Yeah. This is shaping up to be a match of centuries, to be told.
Yeah, I think so. And there's a lot to be seen here. We got
Yes,
you know so many people just coming around, checking out all the other games. We've got people huddled around other games, watching them. Not just the big board, Jack, but like other smaller games in the background, too, which is exciting.
I'm interested in what's going on over there. But yeah,
not for nothing, but this is also Herkimer College's open house day.
Right.
Okay. And there he is. Rob O'Connor has walked in, our partner at Elite Gaming.
Right.
He's here to check out his Syracuse teams to see how they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And it looks like we have the DDD versus.
He's got to lose a couple stocks here. King K. Rool got a little confused.
Yeah.
Luckily, Mabel didn't take any damage, so no harm, no foul there. There it is. Okay. Rob, good to see you.
All right.
All right. And
we have it going.
It is going. We'd like to see it going.
Yes, we do.
And now, a big counter there as the crown comes back to the King. Jabbing. And King K. Rool, like I said, it's a tough matchup for him, but it's not impossible. That was a nice mash out by Mabel.
Pretty nice.
I like to see that a lot. And, you know, it's beautiful when you practice those kind of mash outs and you get out so quickly, right?
Moving at supersonic speeds, it is hard to, like,
well,
keep up with
Mithra,
this.
again, is the faster of the two.
That is
She's
true.
the lighter of the two. Moves very fluidly. Pyra now the stronger of the two coming out. A little more disjointed movement, but a lot of power behind her attacks.
Right.
And, you know, seeing King K. Rool at over 100% means that she needs that extra oomph, like right there, to close out the stock. Now she's immediately going to switch back to Mithra to put on more percent, just like she did last time. Right? It's a very, very methodical way you have to bring down K. Rool. You have to keep chipping away at him. In order to get him into pyro range, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right? And, yep, now we see there is King K. Rool coming back. Does counter that, but there's nothing to hit with the counter. So it wasn't very useful. There we go, putting King K. Rool on his back. Sending him flying 109.
The pressure is on K. Rool.
It is.
Begging
to clutch it up here.
Bringing back the lifelong question, what's a king to a god?
And he miscounted. Oh, yep, that's it. This time, the Nair mistimed the counter and gets punished for it. And now Mabel brings it back for her team of free agents. said Mabel
So
looking
we have
over
one
there,
more.
stoic.
One more Oneonta warrior
Just-
coming in.
She's here to do one job, and
Yeah.
that's smash.
Yeah.
And she's here to bring it home for her team.
Let's
And
see it.
hopefully they, you know, I had to divide them really quickly today, Jack, so I hope they become friends really quickly. You know, they kind of were set to work together, and now, yep, we see the counter pick happening
All
here
right.
with Iggy Koopa.
This was foreshadowed at the beginning.
Right,
of the stream.
Incineroar wanted to do this the first match,
We called
him out, but now he's free to switch up his character.
Yeah. And
This
now we
is
have
his moment.
Yeah. It's like a true Chekhov's gun moment.
And again, no taunting necessary here because they both had 3 of their
shots.
lives.
Yeah.
They're just coming out swinging.
Here we
And
go.
Oneonta, in order to hold on to their lead, they have to win here.
They do. But will they is the question.
I mean, it's match point for Oneonta here.
That's true.
And remember, these guys are the reigning champs. Okay, they want to hold on to that trophy. They see the trophies on the table.
They do.
They know what this means.
Magical
Round
looking
1
trophies.
is very important in these Swiss rounds.
We do
And
have 3 golden chalices sitting on the desk.
Oh, there.
I was tempted to pour
Ira
my
just
coffee into it and
clutches it
drink
up,
out of
puts
one.
it away immediately.
Yeah.
Says, you know, Iggy Koopa, I'm not afraid of you.
That's true.
And just laddering Koopa, ladder. And now, you know, Oneonta is struggling here to find any ground. It's been all Pyramithra here in this current matchup. And no finish there, but yeah, again, Pyra comes out. She's ready to close out this stock against Iggy. And Iggy is taking more and more damage. Another couple hits like that, he's not going to survive another one.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense. Natural predator of a turtle.
Blazing
after all,
End
with a
comes
big
out.
sword.
Big damage there. Again, right in the kill zone.
Yep. And
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
It does finish it up.
You know,
And Iggy is on his last legs. Pyramithra at a healthy
only
3 stock
yeah,
still.
we are still
A healthy
ooh.
3.
I
mean,
things are looking
65%.
grim for Oneonta this round.
It's probably going to go to a round 3 here.
And it just might.
It just might. And we're going to see what happens on the feature match here. Got to watch for any
Look at that.
opening.
Ooh.
And Pyra already coming out. She wants to put this stock away rather early, 65%. Iggy just trying to find an opening as best he can. You know, you got some pictures being taken.
Yep.
Pictures, they love the pictures.
They do love taking
I tell you. And now Pyra, already Iggy very much in the danger zone. Pyra has not given up a stock, not one, to Iggy Koopa at all. And Iggy now very much in the danger zone, 150.
And Pyra has
It's
it
over.
in the bag.
Mabel has brought it back for the team of free
That's
agents.
And
And we're going to a game 3.
We're on game 3 of.
We're going to a game 3. We're going to see what
Whoever
happens. It's a fresh set.
Whoever takes this one just flat takes it.
And it looks like Sephiroth is stepping into the chair once again. He's just not afraid. And yeah, it's very interesting. Another game going on way over in the back there, Jack. I wonder what they're playing. Looks like some games have ended already, so you know, it looks like the food is going to be coming soon from Main Moon Chinese. Got to give a shout out to Main Moon Chinese and Ilian.
True.
It's
true.
They're providing the buffet today.
That's basically the only
Main
reason I'm
Moon
here. I was
Chinese.
promised free Chinese food.
Check them out. We love Main Moon Chinese. We really love to see what they got. All right, and yeah. All right, Jack, we're back. Sephiroth, Incineroar. Looks like they gave up on Iggy Koopa this time.
Yes.
And now Incineroar doing some hard work. Again, Oneonta realized that Incineroar gave them a pretty big lead last time. I think the strategy behind that is they want to carry out that big lead again and try to put this away. Okay.
Yeah, Oneonta looking to continue the streak with the Incineroar, trying
Alright.
to start that again. If it goes the same way as the first match did, then, you know.
They might have it in the bag. Sephiroth already down a stock.
Helliers.
And that is evened out. Only 60.9, almost. Nice points of extra credit there.
And now what
Yeah.
both players are looking to do here, oh, big lag there, but no punish from the Incineroar. That's costly. You know, but the Incineroar does have the revenge. He can send Sephiroth flying, and he
There
does.
we
Yeah.
go. Sephiroth
I
wishing he
think
brought some kind of
Sephiroth
armor on.
knew that Incineroar wanted to go for the Alolan Whip
Yeah.
and thought he was out of range, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
And that's just what happened there.
Yeah.
Now the furry wrestler, Incineroar, trying to close out this last stock. Oh, but a huge counter there.
But can he
Incineroar-
recover?
Yes,
Yes, he can.
Barely holds
there we
on.
go.
Big revenge once again. This could, yeah,
This
big
could
hit.
be-
No, it's
Ooh.
another
But he's
counter.
still,
still up.
but
He's
Incineroar's
still up.
still in the game.
Again,
Ooh.
Incineroar was patient
Knocking
that
him
time.
down.
And gets
And
rewarded
that
for
might
his
be it.
patience. He gets rewarded
There we
for the
go.
patience.
Sephiroth
Patience.
down. Should have warned something, you know.
I mean, he was ready for the heat. I mean,
Apparently
he was
not.
dressed
Yeah.
appropriately
Uh,
for a hot cat.
eh.
And now again, we see the disease
The
coming up
disease
to
returns.
infect Oneonta.
Ooh.
But Incineroar, they said, you know, Incineroar gives us this lead. That's what we want.
Yeah. What's the best cure for a cold?
Yeah.
The fires of this Incineroar.
And
I
feature match
apologize
is
for that.
finishing up here.
I'm tired.
Um,
I haven't eaten today.
I'll let
I'm
you
only
take it,
here
Jack. I'm going
because
to be
free
right
Chinese
back.
food.
Just going to check on something, and I'll be right back. You can take the commentating from here.
Yep.
What's that? All right, got you. All right, coach has abandoned us for the meantime. I'm in on my own. How are we doing? It's the disease versus Incineroar. I think we are starting the match. We both taunted perfectly fine. We're gonna count that. There we go. Quick beginning with Incineroar going down to and down to an acceptable 52%, getting a decent amount of damage back on the Incineroar. What are we looking at right now? Normally, this is when coach would be like, "Yes, this is how we fight." Of course, that's not the kind of commentary I go for. It's a kind of a mistake leaving me alone. Do you know what I've become in the years since I've graduated? A creature. That's what I've become. But that's neither here nor there. The disease hanging on for dear life, being incinerated, Incineroared even. And just like that, the disease is being cured one stock at a time. Incineroar at an acceptable, but still quite dangerous 80%. But beginning, ooh, never mind. I was gonna say starting to even the stock. Apparently not. What do we got though? Ooh, the counter was crazy. We got Incineroar entering the danger zone, but the disease has fallen off of the map. No. Now will Incineroar capitalize and punish for that? Landing one hit. Ooh. Oh. Okay, but Incineroar remains on. Nope. And even now, only a measly 12.8% extra credit on them. This could go either way. Already even to stack out. So this could, in fact, go either way. I am, in fact, on the edge of my seat. That's a lie. My seat is quite comfortable, and I want to sit all the way on it. But, but you see the vision here. Wow. Ooh. Nice punish from the disease. We got, ooh. Alright. Incineroar in the danger zone. Disease at a decent 80.9, but can still be. Ooh! Yeah, never mind. He got cured. And that is it. And Incineroar takes it to the next round. One stock remaining, but will that one stock be enough? I don't know. I can't see the future.
Okay, what did I miss?
Incineroar takes that last round against the disease. One stock, down to one stock, but we'll see how this goes.
Incineroar cured the disease as well.
Something to that effect.
Okay, understood. So it's Pyramithra once again to clutch things up for the free agent team.
Here we go. Now we do have to go down back to one stock.
Yep. They will taunt.
Yeah.
They will taunt. They will taunt.
They will taunt.
And there it is.
And we begin.
They're ready to go. Now they're looking crisp now.
Yeah.
I think they've got the process down.
Yeah.
And already Incineroar coming out with the big hits. Photon Edge coming out there for Mithra, getting her back to stage.
Okay.
Oh, she did predict the revenge there. And Incineroar got punished for it. Incineroar now trying to get a revenge, but he doesn't get it again.
Not quite. Ooh.
And, oh, yep, Flame Nova doesn't quite catch at the ledge either. And there it is, more damage onto Incineroar. He is just mistiming those revenges, or, you know, Aegis is playing very patiently, waiting for those revenges to come out so she doesn't get got by the revenge. And she does get got there that one time, but Incineroar is heavily damaged here.
That is true.
And now
Incineroar is quite a bit into the danger zone now.
He is very much in the danger zone at 100%.
So much as a stiff breeze could extinguish those flames.
Yes.
And
he
that
has been
extinguished they have been.
Extinguished indeed.
The free agent's taking it to the next round, but at what
But here's
cost?
the deal. Oniana has 2 more fighters.
That's true.
So it is up to Mabel once again to clutch up through the team.
Now, we've seen this kind of play before, so I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm also interested to see what game is going on at that little TV, because that is...
So I was out just checking with our tournament bracket right now.
Yeah.
They said there are 2 teams out there still playing in their match, of course, and the future match here. We're trying to keep it moving as best we can. And they have to delete a name. Looks like they're going to make a new name here. And we'll be right back after that.
Intriguing.
Stop battle. Mithra. Torrid. Three, two, one, go!
I mean, we're back now.
We are back now. And
Silly.
of course, they come out swinging
No need,
because
no need
Mabel
for
did not lose a
taunt.
single stock.
No,
It
we
looks
haven't.
like Oniana has chosen to bring in another fighter. This time, Corin coming in from their bench.
Interesting.
And already, Mabel switched to Pyra, saying "Sayonara, Corin."
Crazy.
Not even putting up with a little bit of
Might
Corin.
be seeing that.
Doesn't want to do it.
This,
Oh,
we-
tries to go for a counter, but Mabel is much too patient for that.
We might just be seeing some spiritual successor to that that King K rule play
Yeah.
from last year.
Well, it's all about the patience.
It is all about
Jack.
patience. True.
You have to wait things out. That's part of the deal, you know.
I mean, true, but that the longer you wait, the higher the expectations. And so far.